I'm here in the Tunnel of Love at the world-famous Little White Wedding Chapel in Las Vegas. If you are Michael Jordan, Bruce Willis, Debbie Moore, Frank Sinatra, Elvis, or even Britney Spears, this is where you come to say your I do's.
There is no false advertising here. This chapel is indeed little, and it is white. It's also where Britney and that guy who isn't the guy from Seinfeld began their 51 hours of wedded bliss. Remember that? Yeah, that worked out well. Anyway, at the center of it all is owner and ordained minister, Charlotte Richards.
What brings you here to the Little White Wedding Chapel today?
To renew our wedding vows after 24 years.
Is anybody else here to witness this?
Just me and my wife.
You, your wife, and myself. There you go. I'm here to make sure everything goes okay.
We're at the Little White Wedding Chapel in Las Vegas, Nevada, and we're about to renew the vows of George and his beautiful wife, Susan. So welcome to the Little White Chapel and their wedding.
And really, what girl doesn't want to walk down the aisle with an Elvis impersonator?
Wise men say that where fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you.
I've been here for 49 years, and the chapel has been here for 65 years.
Wow.
And in fact, we're standing in what used to be my living room. Las Vegas is really known as the wedding capital of the world.
Right.
And people from all over come to get married because it's a destination.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a wonderful place to have a wonderful honeymoon, a marriage, and you know, we offer wonderful, beautiful hotels, a wonderful entertainment, and the food is very good.
Mm-hmm.
But then when they come here to get married, it's another picture of their life.
How many weddings have been performed here? How many couples have been
Well,
married?
we're getting right close to about 800,000.
Holy mackerel.
Yeah.
And how many divorces?
I don't know the divorce end of it
Right.
because we don't mention the D word here.
The D word, no D word in
we
the
don't,
chapel,
No
right.
D word in the chapel.
Okay, we won't use the D word in the chapel, but I will tell you that Charlotte, the undisputed wedding queen of the West, has personally performed many of the celebrity weddings that have taken place here over the years.
There's been a Michael Jordan that has stood here, and there's been a Britney Spears that has stood here.
I heard about that one, yes.
Yeah, and there's been Sylvester Stallone that has stood here. And I could go on, and an hour later I couldn't mention them all because there is just a lot of wonderful, wonderful people.
Right.
But you know what I tell everybody? I try to let them know that they're stars, but they want to know, how many movie stars have you married, Charlotte, and who all are they? Well, I say, today you are the star here at the Little White Chapel. We have 5 different wedding chapels. This is called the Green Room. That's called the original chapel. And then we have another building over there full of wedding chapels, full of wedding gowns and tuxedos, flower shop, a photo studio, a reception area where you can have, you know, a little reception with your wedding cake and everything. So, and then we have a fleet of limousines.
A fleet?
A fleet.
You
Yes,
got everything
we have a
covered.
fleet of limousines.
And let's not forget the drive-through wedding window called the Tunnel of Love. This 165-foot covered driveway lit with tiny lights and a ceiling painted with cherubs was originally created in 1991 after she saw a disabled couple struggling to get from their car to the chapel.
This is the world's first drive-through wedding.
Yeah, let's talk about that. The world's first drive-through wedding,
Wedding
chapel.
chapel, yes.
How does this work?
Well, here's the window,
Okay.
and then the minister just opens up the window,
Right.
and the car comes right up here. It doesn't matter if you're in a pink Cadillac convertible, or if you're in a pickup truck, or on
Right.
a motorcycle, or if you're on roller skates, or if you're a tailgate wedding. It doesn't matter. Jeeps, everything.
So who gets married through a drive-through? Is that for people who are just so in a hurry to consummate the marriage? Is that what's going on?
Everybody does.
Everybody. Okay.
Everybody gets married here. It doesn't, young and old.
Yeah.
In fact, Drew Barrymore She got married right here at
Oh,
this
really?
drive-through, yes.
If you're in the neighborhood and in the mood to say I do, the Little White Wedding Chapel, like many other things in Vegas, is open 24 hours a day. Just remember, what happens in Vegas doesn't necessarily stay in Vegas.
I pronounce you renewed all over again, husband and wife. You kissed your beautiful wife.
From down here. The wonder of you, Lord, God bless you. Many years of joy. Thank you, Reverend. We'll see you in another 10 years for your renewal, okay? Another renewal.